never been good at math. So you can imagine my frustration with this latest equation. 1,023,000,023. 5,491. Now tell me, of the two, which one of these is more than? The first or the second? See, the second you heard the equation, your mind began calculating, determining the value of two things, because we have learned to place value on certain things at the expense of some other things. See, ever since elementary history, you've been learning to choose between the greatest and the least. How from the age of discovery, European inventions have hushed the nautical nightmares of the high seas, expanding the Spanish, British, Dutch, Portuguese territories for the next 4 centuries, making these the greatest countries. Well, so I believed until the Rome Venice before the Mayflower just opened me to how the least of these achieved more than, long before then, back when Europe was still stumbling towards civilization and tribes like the Fulani were the greatest. And do you remember high school lit, where you learned that it was men like Tennington, Steinbeck, and Poe who wrote the classics, that the veneration of great men came at the persistent absence of women, until the day they finally dropped the pseudonyms and emerged from the margins with quill felt pens of hemlock perched at the gurgling throats of history, demanding he tell her story, and not some fable of princes who scaled towers and fell kingdoms to win the hands of lovely young maidens and then made them prisoners of Victorian myths. See, I didn't get wind of Victoria's dirty little secret until she started selling it cheaply on billboards and in shopping malls, and then I knew what it meant. She wasn't selling herself. That girl was being pimped. I tried telling her she's worth more than that, because that's not what she learned in her high school literature class. And what about math with its scales and weights? A child's first formal lesson in how to discriminate, like how 4 pounds is worth more than 2 pounds, but of what? Gold or grapes? On who? About at 5'2" or about at 5'8"? See, numbers you can calculate, but worth and value are much harder to weigh. But what if I learned that my worth was in my weight? Like the woman who thinks she's less than because she's more than a certain dress size. Wow. Or the mother standing in the doorway as 2 soldiers pull into her drive, and almost instantly she knows why. Because her boy served this country well, so well it cost him his life. And she will soon learn that he was only one of 4,591 casualties. But what she will never understand is how or why $1,000,000,023 spent on an Iraq-Afghanistan war is somehow worth more. And neither do I, but I have never been good at math. So I gotta use what I have. I wrote this poem just to ask if you would do the math and then give me an equation that's worth more than that.